I find it interesting that a lot of people think that they probably have a relational issue or a financial issue or whatever issues that is often a result of a deeper problem. We don't pause and ask ourselves, okay, but what is actually the root of this issue that I'm constantly facing? For example, a lot of people know very well that they inherit things from their parents, good, and also, we forget the bad. So before you even are aware of your environment and how your brain functions, you're already observing and learning how to be, whether it's relationally or how to speak to others or how people actually carry themselves, the belief system, hence the whole thing about culture, right? Culture, it can be good when it's founded and grounded in love. And we do know, according to scripture, God is love. But most of the time, I find that culture, what people call culture, is very self-centered, and it's a subtle way that people use to, one, be a collective mentality, to push agendas in a collective manner without taking accountability. And they just say, this is my culture to do this and that. And it's funny because also Christians have that kind of, I would say, mentality to put culture above what they say they believe in, which is unfortunately very dangerous. You can't say you're a believer and you're a kingdom citizen, but yet you still hold your culture, whatever that culture is, above the principles of the kingdom or the principles of the Bible. They will always have conflict. You can't hold a man-made thing above what God has done. It doesn't matter how old it is. That's not the point. The point is that when you become a believer, you need to actually change your mind. So speaking about the mind, we need to question our preconceived ideas, or let me say, we need to question the way in which we function. Sometimes you think you have a relational problem, and what did you have is a belief system problem. You have a mindset issue. You believe that you're not worth much. That is why you allow people to treat you in a certain way. You think you have a financial issue. You use money to actually mend your emotional wounds, or whenever you get money, you just want to spend it because somehow, somewhere you're feeling empty. If you can deal with the root problem of the constant challenges that you're facing, you find that, oh, actually the problem was not necessarily about money. It was that there was a deeper issue that you found you were trying to solve with money, or you're trying to solve with a relationship. You didn't want to be lonely, or you wanted people to like you, and all those things. And it goes back to this one thing that Christ came for, which is healing and restoration of perspective. Some people think they don't really need healing. They're thinking that, no, healing is not, for some people, whatever the case is. The thing about emotional wounds is that they're not often obvious, right? They're not like physical